happy day, everyone. I am so happy to be here. Because, and I know it's later, but I didn't want the day to go by without putting out something about this, right? So first to introduce myself, I'm Erica Kessie. I am a love force with mysterious wisdom, celebrating life, and I am here as your visibility wing woman. Visibility wing woman. Yes, I'm here because I this month traveled to Chicago from Rochester, New York to put on and record my TV show. My TV show is called Try on Thriving TV. And I launched it after we did the recording. We launched it on March the 15th. So we had a launch party. And during that launch party, I told everyone that I would offer something special. And the thing that I offer special is 50% off visibility packages. Yes, 50% off. So I am here because today's the last day. Well, actually, today was supposed to be the last day. I sent an email out to all my subscribers and all the people who are on my email list, and someone was nice enough to tell me that one of my links was broke. And I appreciate that. If you ever get anything from me and the link is broke or something ain't right, please let me know. Like, that's like kind, really kind. So she told me that. So because of that, I think I will extend this 50% until tomorrow. But I wanted to come today. I wanted to come today to let you all know about Try on Thriving TV. So let me move out the way so you can see it. Okay, so Try on Thriving TV is on Roku, Fire TV, and all these other places. All right, it is a show where I am spending time with some mom leaders, mom CEOs who are balancing and trying to create harmony in their life. And they are coming to share their stories and shine their light. So that's why I have decided to call myself the Visibility Wingwoman, because that is a reoccurring thing that I'm seeing amongst entrepreneurs, CEOs. They're not sharing the story, right? The vulnerable story, the story that causes people to want to continue to buy from you, the story that is important to move forward your initiatives in your life. So I wanted to come and I wanted to remind everybody, and I wanted to come as I am. So, I have been, today is an administrative day for me. I usually do not do a lot of things on today other than my team meeting. But I wanted to come today. As you can see, I don't know if you all know this. This is not a shirt. This is a fuzzy robe that I have on. Okay. And didn't put on any makeup or anything. I just came because a lot of people think they have to do a whole lot in order to come on here. You don't got to do all that. It's about your message. People are going to resonate with you or they're not. You just keep on showing up, and keep on sharing your light. So one thing that we do is I have 3 packages, right? The first package is get visible. First, that's one of the main things that I see with entrepreneurs and CEOs, especially mom leaders, is they are not getting visible. They are not consistent with them being visible so that people can know, first of all, what's you got going on. What is it that you are promoting? What are you about? What are you about in this world? What is your purpose? So getting out here and being consistent about getting visible. So this package allows you to spend some time with me, 3 months, where we are going to set up all the things that you need in order to be consistent and committed to being visible. Be visible, and to get visible as much as possible. All right, so you are going to be walked along with me for get visible. That is the lowest rate that we are doing, and it is 50% off today. And it was going to end today, but I'm extending it to tomorrow as well. So you do have until also tomorrow to complete this. Now we also have be visible. As you can see, be visible is the next option that you have, and be visible allows you to get everything that's in to get visible, but also get the things that's in be visible. Be visible are for the ladies who they have things that they're doing. They have a lot of things they're doing, but they're not telling people about them. For example, I have someone who like I think about each person. First of all, let me talk about the get visible. I mean, the get visible really quick. The person that I think about is a lady named Karasha. That is one of my Mom Pride members, and she like that has not been doing many things. She's a new beginning entrepreneur, and she needs to share what she is doing and have that powerful introduction, right? And so getting visible will allow her to be able to get her introduction together, feel comfortable on screen, feel comfortable coming and sharing, and having the confidence and clarity that she needs. So that's Karasha, get visible. If you identify with Karasha, that's the one that you need. I'll be walking and holding your hand through that. But be visible is when you are someone who you've been an entrepreneur for a while. This is who I think about. I think about a lady named Renata. Renata has a TV, not a TV. She has a radio show, and she has been in her field as a therapist for I think almost 15 years or more, and has all this know-how and information, and don't have a problem going on camera. It's just that she is not promoting herself. She's not accustomed to promoting herself. Who out there is not accustomed to promoting themselves? You can let me know in the chat. You can put that's me. I'm not accustomed to promoting yourself. Then this is be visible. That is, you're going to get all the things in the get visible, but you're also going to get me to actually connect you with individuals that you can actually go and do podcast interviews, and then we can talk about the experience. We will also talk about other things you can do in order to be visible. So we're going to create a campaign for you to be visible regarding the things that you have going on. That's the next one. And then the last one is get visible. No, not get, beyond visible. Beyond visible is the highest tier. But this is the one that has all the other ingredients of the other packages. But you will also be able to have a TV interview on Thriving TV. You'll get an interview where we will spend time together, and you will be able to have your video on my channel for a whole year, and be able to have people from all over the world to see your interview on my TV show. So that is the beyond visible option. Beyond visible. So this is for people who already have no problem doing podcasts, have no problem showing up, sharing their story, but they just want to level up their influence by being on TV. So I have that opportunity through the beyond visible. We will get together and we will record. I have a gentleman that specifically works with me to record and do a show that will make you look beautiful, and everything will be together for you. And I'm going to put you right there, have the scrolling below right here is the information about the packages. You can go there. www.yourgoalconcierge.com/TV. You can go there to look at the packages and look at all the different components of the packages. But I also want to share with you the actual TV show. Let me put that link in here for you. The actual TV show is bit.ly/try on Thriving TV. Try on Thriving TV. You can go there and you can actually see the show. You can see the show that I have five shows that are already up there with individuals who have come to do interviews with me. And so you can see how it looks and how you will be displayed on TV. These shows will be on, and I don't know, you cannot see down there, but it's Roku and it's Fire TV, and it's other places that will have this show on them. So I just wanted to come and share this with you all. Wanted to just let you all know that we did send out an email to everyone on the email list, but the link for the actually Beyond Visible option was not working. And someone told me, oh, the link is not working. And so I went in and I fixed it. So now you can go and get the Beyond Visible option. You can go into watch the show by going to Try on Thriving TV, bit.ly Try on Thriving TV. But if you want to get one of these packages, it is scrolling below, www.yourgoalconcierge.com. So if you have any questions about this, the everything that you need is on that website to tell you what's included in the package. But I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have regarding this opportunity. Again, this is a visibility packages for you to be able to get visible, be visible, and go beyond visible. So I'm just excited because I know actually it was last year. I was interacting with some people and I was doing lives and I was just inviting people to come up and to share an interview with me, and I was getting ready, right? And so this is all has come to where I am now, where I have the capability of putting people on TV. Before it was just my lives, right? And I was sharing it out to my audience. And now we have TV that's an option for people, and I want to share that with you. And so I want you to know that, and you can ask actually Karasha, who came and she did a podcast interview with me. She's my Get Visible person. And so she was very apprehensive about even doing it, wouldn't even sign up for it because she was apprehensive about doing it. And so she, at the end of it, said, I had so much fun because while we are together, my goal is to allow you to feel safe, right? You should feel safe and know that I had spent some time getting to know you and getting to know the things that you particularly need to say to promote yourself on as you are having this opportunity. Sometimes when people get and they're interviewing, things kind of go awry. They don't know exactly what to say. They feel uncomfortable. But the goal is for you to feel safe and comfortable as possible to be able to share all of the knowledge that you have. And so I set up a circumstance for you to be able to do that. So again, I am so pleased to have this offering. Like I said, you can go to bit.ly. Here is the site. You can go to bit.ly / Try on Thriving TV, and you can see the shows that we've done. I have an introduction show. I do that with Lachelle Atkins. She is my TV producer mentor, as well as she is America's Supermom. That's her name that she calls herself, and she really does. She is great at nurturing and challenging people to be the best version of themselves. And so I'll tell you all the story of like, so she sent me a message on LinkedIn. Now I had been seeing her out there in the LinkedIn streets, aka I be hanging on LinkedIn. For everybody else that I got us going out to YouTube and to Facebook, but I hang out on the LinkedIn streets. That's the place that I be hanging out. Now I am getting on that Clubhouse a little bit more, so I do want to tell y'all that that could be a good place to be. So that's where I'm hanging out too, but mainly I'm on these LinkedIn streets. Okay. So as I'm in these LinkedIn streets, she sent me a message and she said, hey Erica, and that was January 2nd. The reason why I tell you this story is because I was pursued by this gentleman before this situation, asking me if I wanted to be on TV. Right? We had a conversation, and he wanted to see about me being on TV. Right? And I was already in talks with this person, but he just didn't feel right to me. Like he didn't feel all the way right to me. He just wasn't a good fit, right? And so all of a sudden here I get this message in my DM from Lachelle just saying Happy Erica's Day, where it's a National Erica's Day. And I was like, what? It was January 2nd. And I will never forget, because honey, I'm going to be celebrating that next year. January 2nd is National Erica's Day. So she sent me that message and I was like, what? It's all so excited. And that actually caused the ripple effect of her then asking me, did I want to be a part of her mastermind? All right. She had a great deal for a mastermind. Like I'm coming here today. She had a great deal of me doing a mastermind with her for a nice, like it was a short discounted option, right? For me to be able to be in a mastermind with her for a year. I was like, okay, so I'm looking at the mastermind, but I saw also when I was looking at it that she had opportunities for you to have a TV show. Now I was already, or not a TV show, a micro channel. So I basically, this is my micro channel. The micro channel is called Try on Thriving. TV. All right. Anyway, so because I'm going to have some other programming on here outside of this first section or first submission of shows. I'm going to have some other shows on here outside of the ones for that we'll be having interviews. We're going to be doing other things, but moving on. So I saw this offering and I was asked her about that. And so she told me about the offering and I said I wanted to do that. So I am in a mastermind with her. And also she signed up for the micro channel. Like I am so excited that I signed up because she has been very supportive and making sure she was there. We had our launch party. She brought the person that is above her. So I have a micro channel. Then she has a channel that is like the umbrella and parent of my channel, which is the Keep It Real channel. And then above that is Zandra TV. Zandra TV is the one that's the big channel that's over us all. So Zandra TV, she came, Zandra, to my launch party. So you can actually see that if you go to my YouTube. YouTube, that is www.youtube. I'm going to put that information in here so that I can put it up as a link / YGC Thriving. Did I call it YGC Thriving? Yes, I did. YGC Thriving is the name of my YouTube channel. YGC, which is Your Goal Concierge. So you can go there and you can see this launch party that we did. Okay, it was great. We had a lot of people came and they talked about we had people who had come to the show that came, and we had other people that came and just shared, and we had a good time. And I talked about this offering that I'm telling you all about now. That was on March 15th. So from January 2nd and I worked on it and was able to put this out for March 15th. I'm so proud of myself and I am celebrating. This is my celebration. I am celebrating and I want to pass this celebration over to you. I want to pass this celebration over to you and give you 50% off of these packages. The packages are Get Visible, Be Visible, and Beyond Visible. Yes, yes, yes. And like I said, you can go look and see the show here, which is bit.ly/try on thriving TV. You can go see the show. All right. But then the packages, if you want to get a package, it's scrolling below here. 50% off your visibility packages. Now, this is for anybody out there who has said, this is what you said to yourself. I need to put myself out there more. Yeah, if you've ever said it to yourself, then maybe you need someone to, hold your hand through it, and I'll be happy to. If you've ever said that, I need to put myself out there more. If you are a new entrepreneur and you're ready to set up your plan on how to become as visible as possible so that then you can attract your clients and customers that you want, you should get visible, right? If you're somebody out there who has things going on for themselves, retreats, and you're doing all the things out here, but you have not been sharing it with people, you need to get the Be Visible. Be visible. If you are someone who has been doing podcasts and all of that, and you want to go to scale up and get to the highest level of allow people see you, and you be visible amongst actually not just nationally but internationally, then you can go beyond visible. And so I am really excited to share this with you all. For anybody who sees this later, please put comments in here, and you can put hashtag replay, and we will be happy to answer any questions you have. And remember, it says here that I was going to, that it was going to end March 31st, but we had a little mishap with the link for the highest package, which is the Beyond Visible, the highest package. That was not there. It was not showing up on there. So because of our mishap here of not having the right link there, so happy that, and I'm gonna shout out to she's my holistic practitioner for Thrive Oasis. Her name is Sade. Sade reached out to me. And Thrive Oasis is a solo retreat space that I have. And she is and she reached out to me and told me about this. And so very happy that she did, to tell me that the link is not available, but it is available now. Beyond Visible, and it's 50% off. So do y'all know how much? Okay. I don't think y'all see. Go on there and you'll see the prices, and you'll see that you get 50% off, because the normal prices are I feel like they are, if you are ready to be visible, instead of putting your marketing dollars in other places, then you can work with me and we will leverage that. And I will give you all the insight and know-how on how to be as visible as possible. Another thing to check out is just Google me, Erica Kessie. Google me, and you'll see that I have a lot of pages on Google just by Googling my name. And I want you to Google yourself and see how many pages do you have. I am really visible, because the reason why I have to say is because I want to model well-being. I want to model just, listen, not being insecure about things, just showing up the way you are. Okay, show up how you are, authentically you. Okay, like I don't have no makeup on. Y'all see this picture of me? That's me all dadded up. I done did a photo shoot. I love me a photo shoot, right? I love me a photo shoot, but this is what I look like on a regular basis. This is what it look like when I ain't working and I ain't being bothered with looking at nobody. Okay, but you can show up like this. Now, I don't say you need to have a whole lot going on in the background and you looking that rough, but I don't feel like I'm that unattractive, but the thing is, people gonna like what they like and they not gonna like what they like. You either for somebody or you ain't, period. But the goal is to go be out there so that people who will be interested in you will then be interested in you. Then they can even know that you're around. Okay. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this thing. It's called the sin of the desert. What's the sin of the desert? It is when you are in the desert with somebody, right? And you got a drink of water. You got a drink of water and you don't give it to them. You are the drink of water. You need to let people know about you. You are the light that people are waiting for to show up in their lives, to show them what direction they should go. You are the light for them. And it's important that you shine. Is everybody, the reason why we have our stories, the reason why we have things that show up in our lives, the conflicts that show up in our lives, right? Is so that we can persevere beyond them and we can then share how we were able to make it, because that could be somebody else's way, or at least motivation and inspiration to keep on going, But another thing I have regarding this whole Try on Thriving TV, the goal of it is for mom leaders and CEOs to be able to like get your head out the weeds of roles and responsibilities and everything that you're doing, and look up and share your story, because your story is important for the future. Your story is one that you need to make sure that your children know, that not just your children know, their friends know, and other the future generation. I remember so I homeschool my daughter now, but when she was in elementary school, this was before COVID. When she was in elementary school, I used to go to her school. Like, I mean, I had curated my life to kind of flow around hers. So, we'll get up, we'll get dressed. I'll drop her off at school. I'll go to my counseling office. I'll work in the counseling office. And on Thursdays was the day that I would have a limited schedule, and I would go and do Book Buddy, the Book Buddy Club. Well, it's because those kids needed somebody to read to them. And and also anytime my daughter had anything going on in school, I would go and participate as her mother, like show up. Now, was there a lot of other mothers that looked like me that was there? No. And guess what? You can tell it by all the kids. Whenever I showed up, they was like, there's a Kyrie's mom, a Kyrie's mom. Oh, I'll go, a Kyrie's right here. Let me find a Kyrie. I was just looking like, okay, I feel like a celebrity. I felt like a celebrity. Up in there. I walk around, them kids looking at me with these big bright eyes, like, oh my God, here's our Black mom. Like, it was just so crazy. Anyway, but it was important to show up and to show each one of those kids that was there me. They accepted me for who I was. I mean, I was going down through that. I had lost a child and still showing up to her school. And those kids just happy to see me. Guess what? There are people out here waiting to see you, waiting and needing to see you. They need to be exposed to you. It's important. So this is your opportunity, 50% off. If you are someone who really wants this opportunity and you cannot right now handle even the 50% off, then let's have a conversation. I really think that if you decide to reach out and have a conversation with me about that you want to work with me, and that but you're not able to handle even the 50% off, we can figure out something that will allow you to still be able to move in one of these packages. I believe in you, and I believe in women leaders sharing their story. So if you are someone who can't even do the 50%, it's fine, because that's exactly the thing about growing, right? The more you're visible, the more people see you, and the more the more that you can bring and attract the right fit people into your life. So I will say, if you are someone, because I mean, I was there too. Like I was there, and I've seen opportunities, and I've applied for things, scholarships, and I put myself out there. I wanted to make sure that I got that opportunity. And if you're out there and you look at the website and you want to do this, and then you are unable, then let me know. Let's have a conversation about that. Let's figure out what it looks like for us to work together. I would love to work with any mom leader out there who are really ready to do the work. It's all about, but you're gonna have to come do the work now. I'm not. Listen, we're not out here. We're not out here for play, right? I'm not out here for play. Ask somebody about me. I'm not. I just don't, because I mean, it's not okay. I will leave. I will not. I'm not doing that, because I'm going somewhere, and I want to represent you well, and I want you to represent you well. Okay. So, I mean, I remember thinking about this. I remember when I was growing up that we would go to church, right? And everybody would have to line up. I'm talking about my mama, my stepdaddy, my brother, and my sister. They had to line up before we left. And I would do a once over on everybody, making sure everybody had their stuff together, looking like something. Because, honey, they wasn't finna go nowhere with me looking like any old thing. Okay. Again. So being interacting with me, I will say that. Okay. You're not gonna go anywhere looking like that for me. See, I'm sitting up in here in my robe right now because I'm at the house. Okay. I'm at the house. But when I step out, baby, I look like something. Okay. I got myself together. And I need for you to have yourself together too. Make sure, like, whatever authentically it is for you to be together, let's make sure that happens on a regular basis. Well, y'all, I don't went 30 minutes talking, and that's sometimes people's attention span is only 20 minutes anyway. So I just gonna say it one more time, you all. I'm a love force with mysterious wisdom, celebrating life, and I am a curator, and I would say a practitioner of civic media. And that is a media that really does bring together communities and cities. So I want to make sure that the stories of mom leaders, all right, and mom CEOs are shared so that it can influence the future. These stories are vital. We've got to pass along our stories. And it's important for you to keep on showing up, because people are looking for you, waiting for you. So, like I said, we're celebrating that I have launched this Try on Thriving TV, and you get 50% off. Right now, we'll say it's today and tomorrow, 50% off any of these packages. Get visible, be visible, and beyond visible. And so you'll go to the website. It is ticking across, and it's also at the bottom here. And go there, and I cannot wait to see you inside. Cannot wait to work with you and get you as much visibility as possible. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.